Okay, well, if there's any time to use a bomb, it would be now. And it works. All right. Okay. All right. We're good. Oh, there's a lot more of them. Joel's a killing machine. He's on a mission. All right. Oh God, what the hell? Oh, I love this El Diablo. I don't think so, sir. Alright. Okay. I love this weapon so much. Call of Duty, am I right? We killed some enemies. They better have something on them. They do. What did you drop for me? Oh, where are you shooting me from? I am a killing machine. I wish you got to use these. Well, there's. Oh. Get back in the room. Get back in the room. Leave the guy. He doesn't deserve you. He doesn't deserve your attention, Joel. He's mean. Killing motion. Oh God. No! Oh my God! Craft it. Craft it. Okay, that's one of the reasons. Okay. It's okay. Oh, hit him in the back. None of you are gonna get through Joel, alright? I'm a powerhouse. I need to use this gun more than anything, in all honesty. I'm using the bullet. I'm taking bullets out of this thing like crazy. What are you doing? Why did I miss then? I just brought... Okay, I was trying to get the gun out then, but I guess I did that. Oh, I saw something then. What is this? I mean, I don't really think we'll need a shiv, but... You know, it's always there if we do. Alright, West Wing, this is where we need to go. Reload El Diablo. Ah! I might actually die. Oh my God. Alright. Oh, El Diablo's almost done. El Diablo is almost done. I need to keep down a little bit now because literally... Oh, I'm not doing well here. Alright, let's go back to... We'll use you, and we'll use, you. And we'll reload... Oh, not you're reloaded. Alright, and we will... We have any shotgun ammo? We have 6. We'll use you then. Running through those 6 with my... Switch! Oh. Okay. We're good. You're all good. Oh my God. Reload it. Reload it, go. Oh, I absolutely love this so much. Alright, secret room. Open Sesame. Oh, El Diablo ammo, I love you. Oh, they are dead. They're completely boned right now. His face then. Alright. Well, okay, we got 6. We might as well use you. I don't actually think there's any in this area. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I'm coming, Ellie.
It's just at the end of the hall. It is just, come on, push through. Push through this last section. Ah, they got me then. This thing is impaling through their armor, alright? That's how powerful this gun is. I love it so much. And you have no face. It's just silence. It's just the scariest thing. Knee to the face. Okay, more you are at the back. I can see you. Like you. You cannot see me anymore. I shot you in the eye. Neither can you. Oh my goodness, I've never done this well. Okay, you down. Alright, let's go. Holy bejesus.
That should buy me some time.
Home stretch. Home stretch, Joel. Home stretch. Here we go.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. This is...
No! Fucking animal!
Carrie, shut the hell up.
To let you know, there is no way you can avoid that. He has to die. He dies regardless. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's rescue her. Let us save you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, don't ruin it now. Alright.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything. What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
We found the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Well, looks like we're walking. Should be a straight shot through here.
Oh, man.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
I have a lot to say, and I'll say it when we actually get to the very end.
Now watch your head going through.
I'm not quiet because I'm stubborn, I'm quiet because it's dramatic, alright?
Age now.
Oh, it's so cool. I really love that you play as Ellie now.
Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
I bet I would have.
Oh. Down there. Just a
I
little
love
bit
this
further
game
now.
so much. I love it so much, man. And there it is. There's Tommy's dam. Bigger than I remembered. You gotta lose that weight, Joel, seriously.
There. I got you. Give me your hand. All right, come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there, and she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So, she says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
You don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for.
Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay?
And there it is. That is The Last of Us, one of the greatest games of all time. Definitely one of the best games in the last 10 years, and a complete and true landmark on the gaming industry, whatever it is. This game is incredible. I love everything about it to absolute death. And I think that about 95% of the planet can agree with me on that. This game is just... I don't know. like, it's amazing. It's a perfect game. There are things in the game that obviously, from a technical standpoint, aren't perfect. Like, the AI is a bit dumb at times, especially the human AI. That can be really dumb at times. And some of the... Actually, I don't really know. I mean, the gunplay at the beginning of the game was a bit floaty, which was a bit annoying, and for me personally, like, the first 3 hours of the game do drag on quite a lot. Basically, after Tess dies and you go to Billstown, when you get to Billstown, that's when the game is that masterpiece. It's that game that it deserves that praise. Build up to it is a little bit slow. The intro, I love the intro, but everything else besides that was just a bit So, when you get there, perfection. Absolute perfection. And I don't know. This game is a system seller. You can buy a PS3 if you can, buy a PS4 if you haven't played it yet. Even if you've watched my whole series, if you watch someone else's whole series, play this game for yourself at some point. It is one of the greatest video games of all time, and Naughty Dog really outdid themselves with this one. 3 years down the line, and it is still definitely one of the best games of all time, and I think that it will be forever and always one of the greatest games of all time. The story and the characters and the gameplay, it all just comes together so beautifully and so just, I don't know. I'm losing my words. I'm trying to make this flow, but it's not really working. Just everything comes together to make this one-of-a-kind, true, perfect experience, and they really outdid themselves on this one. It's one of the greatest games ever, like I've said for the 5th time. And I know some of you might be curious to think what my opinions on the ending, and a lot of people consider Joel a villain. That him saving Ellie is a selfish act to do because he killed. Basically, like Joel. I don't know. Joel's an interesting character. The world killed Joel's daughter, so Joel killed the world back. That's how I like to think about it. They took this world, this cruel, unforgiving, zombie or whatever infested world, took Joel's life away from him, and he survived 20 years of his life through hell with no purpose to live, really, in a world that literally has turned completely upside down. And when he met Ellie, she was just a burden on him, and you saw that at the beginning of the game, but the relationship they formed throughout the rest of the game is just so perfect, and it just, you really do feel for both of them. You get that Joel is this father figure towards Ellie, you really do, and you get that Ellie is this daughter, surrogate daughter to Joel, especially after the whole thing with David. When the last chapter loads up and you're on the highway, that is when Joel accepts Ellie as a daughter and accepts her as family, and it's just amazing that the game is able to do that, from just these two characters who've never met each other, not caring about each other, to just forming a relationship that strong through about a 15-hour game. And it's not just through the cutscenes, but it's also just through the gameplay, just the subtle little winks and nods that Naughty Dog make when you're walking around in certain areas, through the little optional conversations. Everything about it is just, it's just amazing, and just a subtle, like, little wave of his hand or whatnot, and it's just, it's perfect. I've said it so much, it's perfect, it really is, and it's helped by the incredible voice acting. Troy Baker seriously is at the top of his game right now. He really, really is. This is gonna be forever his best game. There's never gonna be a game he will ever top than this. They could make a sequel to this game, and it won't top, and it still won't top his performance in this game. Ashley Johnson as well, perfect choice for Ellie, I would say. Some people definitely don't. I can understand. Some people do think that her voicing for her is a little bit weird. Obviously, if you don't know who Ashley Johnson is, she voiced Gretchen in the show Recess. So some of you might know what that is. She's voiced a lot of cartoon characters and stuff like that. I don't think she's ever done something this serious, so I can kind of understand why people would think of it in that way. But she did a really good job, and everyone did. You know, Nolan North as David, that creepy son of a bitch David. Oh, he was terrifying. That wasn't really a boss fight, but the confrontation you had with him, the hide and seek thing, was amazing, and it was so, you could feel the tension in the air, and it was really tense. and there wasn't a single weak performance in the game. I mean, I'd be a dick to not even mention, you know, the girl that played Sarah at the beginning, because there's a documentary called Grounded, and it's like an hour and a half long, and in that documentary, actually, it shows you like Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson and stuff going through certain scenes for cutscenes like the mocap, and they show you the first scene, and they had to do it so many times. I think they did it about 10 times originally, just crying that much on camera at the beginning. And, you know, they thought it was perfect. And then, like, in the documentary, Troy Baker explains that one day, you know, Neil Druckmann just calls him up and he's like, Troy, we've got to do a scene again. And he's like, oh no, please don't tell me. And it is the scene again. And I don't know. I don't think Joel's a bad guy for what he did. I don't. Because I don't know if I've got a lot of parents watching my channel. That sounds really weird, but it's what any father would do, any loving father would do, I should say. Because you get that if it was in Ellie's, like... Okay, I'm kind of going a bit forward. Basically, you can tell that Ellie, after the whole thing with David, she's kind of lost it a tiny bit. There's even subtle hints of her being suicidal after it. That there's no point in living in a world like that anymore. And that's why if Ellie was conscious and she was given that choice, she would have done it. She would have sacrificed herself to save the world. She would have. But Joel wasn't going to let that happen, because to Joel, Ellie is literally the only person worth living for. She is Joel's life. And that's why Joel did what he did. And I don't think Joel's a villain. You can think he's a villain. A lot of people do not like this ending. Some people think it is very bittersweet. Some people don't like the ending at all. I think it's very fitting. I really do. And especially for the way the game is. It's very dark. It's very bleak. There's no happy ending. That isn't a happy ending. It may seem like it, them going back to Tommy's Dam, but it's not a happy ending at all. It really isn't. Which is just why it's... I'm really losing my words. I don't really... Last time I spoke this much at the end of a game was Life is Strange. But, yeah, there's still a few more... The additional PS4 credits, alright. But that's why... Oh, look, yeah. I keep forgetting, yeah, there's Ellie's knife. She has a knife. That's not at the beginning of the game. Like, when you start the game up, whenever you load the game up, that knife's not there, so it's a cool little Easter egg there. I like that. But I don't disagree with the choice Joel made. He doomed mankind. Yes, he lied to Ellie, but he did what any parent would do. And I think that for any of you who have kids or something like that, that sounds weird saying that, especially because I guess you could still class me as a kid. I think that you can empathize and sympathize with Joel and agree with the decision he made. Anyway, that's it for The Last of Us. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. If you did, then please be sure to give this last video a like. And we're not actually completely done with The Last of Us. I actually should have said that a few seconds ago, because... There we go. We got Left Behind. It's a single-player DLC. It's about 2 hours long. You play as Ellie, and it's basically it tells two interweaving stories about Ellie, about the character of Riley that you heard her talk about in that last cutscene. So you know more about her, but it's also set pretty much after the events of the university when Joel gets impaled and how Ellie actually managed to save him. And it's a really, really cool DLC, and you learn some new things about Ellie. So I will be doing that. That will be going up very soon. It'll either be going up tomorrow or the day after the Left Behind, and I should probably... That'll be about 3 or 4 videos. It's not a long DLC at all, but I will be doing that. So yes, Last of Us is not completely over with yet, but for the main campaign, that is it. That is The Last of Us done, and I am so happy to finally have played this game on my channel. I've tried recording this game so much, well, about 2 times in the past. That's a lot for trying to film a game, but I'm happy this was the time I did it now, because yeah, I know I don't have thousands of subscribers or whatnot. I only have a few hundred, but it's a good... I don't know. I think that I did a very good job with it, if I do say so myself. I'm very proud with it. I'm glad to have this game up on my channel, and thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot. Like you've heard me say a million times at the end of all my series, I don't know what game I'm doing next. By the time this goes up, I'll probably be doing another game alongside it. So yeah, I don't know. And I have played Uncharted 4. That is the only other Naughty Dog game I've played on my channel. I'm not going to do Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, which are the other Naughty Dog games. I'm not going to bother with them, just because I don't really think anyone would care. And I kind of just like to play those games on my own time. I played 4 on my channel, so if you want to watch Uncharted 4, it's there. Playlist link is in the description, as always. But yeah, Left Behind. That'll be done soon. Multiplayer gameplay? Probably not, honestly. I have done a collab with one of my friends, Alex Shogos. I mentioned this in the last episode. Which you can find on my channel. It's on like my funny moments or collab section or whatever. Or I'll leave a link to it in the description. If you want to go check it out, we did it like at the beginning of the year. So it's a few months old, but it's still a good video. So there is some multiplayer gameplay. It's not from my perspective. It's from my friend Alex's perspective. But that's really it. Anyway, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching for the second time. Oh, I'm on a roll. Yeah, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, see you next time. I'm screwing up so bad. Don't do this in the ending of the game. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.